As we pretty much all know, Petzl have been making the finest lighting for years now. Remember things like the Petzl Zoom? They were groundbreaking back in the day. When the first Petzl Nao came out nearly 10 years ago now, it was groundbreaking as well. And this is the latest iteration, and it's better than ever. So this latest iteration, the Petzl Nao RL, looks pretty funky, doesn't it? So you've got the lighting at the front and the battery pack at the back, and pretty flat bulbs, as you can see, so it fits really nicely and snugly. They've always marketed and aimed the Nao at runners, but I don't see why. I think everyone could use this. As a climber who goes out in winter, I would absolutely love to own this beast. It's so bright. It's 1500 lumens. It doesn't feel like that long ago when the top-end head touches were like just under 100 lumens. Now that's the standard entry-level one, and we've got 1500 lumens in this light little package. It only weighs 145 grams, so it's pretty light for a chunky beast. Don't get me wrong, there's lighter things out there, but not really anything that's brighter than this for this weight. The whole cradle system is amazing. It sort of fits on your head really beautifully, and the adjustment couldn't be easier. You just sort of flip that up and pull it till it's snug and lock it down again. And there's no slip. A lot of the time with the normal headbands, they just bounce if you're running or climbing or walking or being active. But this just fits securely, and there is an over-the-top cable as well, but I don't think anyone will ever use it because this just works so well. So the main showpiece about this, of course, is how bright it goes. What's really interesting, and not everyone has known this, is that the Nao has got reactive lighting. Now, those of you who do know, that's a pretty cool thing, but it's been out for nearly 10 years now, and not everyone knows what the reactive lighting does. So the Nao has two settings. Basically, it has reactive and standard. So reactive mode, which not everyone does know how it works, is really, really clever, and I love it. So this little thing here is not actually a bulb, it's a sensor. So basically it uses exactly the right amount of light you need. So if it's not very dark, like now, it's not very bright. If it was totally pitch black, it would be really bright. But what's really clever is it does react and change really quite quickly. So if I pulled a map right in front of my face on a dark night, it would drop because of the reflection from that. And so it doesn't blind me, and I can see quite easily what's on the map. Yet when I take it away, boom, you get loads of light and you can see into the distance and quite clearly where you need to go. It's flipping brilliant. A couple of other things I really like about that is the fact that if you're out with a mate who's got a head touch on as well, normally with this, if you look them in the eye, you'd absolutely blind them. It's like a car headlamp, it'll dip so you don't blind your mate because they've got a head touch on. So another really good bonus with that as well is it doesn't waste your battery. The temptation with head touches is always to put them straight on, full beam, and leave them at that. So if you leave it on reactive mode, you'll get about 5 hours out of this. Of course, it won't just run out after 5 hours. You get a little flash, emergency warning, basically, they're about to run out. And then it goes into emergency mode, really low light for quite a long time, which usually gets you back to your car, whatever you need. However, if you decide you don't like reactive, it's quite simple. You can turn it off. You can hold the button down and switch modes quite simply. So now, as you can see, I can make it really bright because it's light still, but this is on full brightness. So each of the two different modes, reactive or constant, have 3 different brightnesses. So you can just have low, medium, or brightest. It's really hard to tell what you put that on when it's on reactive because, of course, it's adjusting all the time anyway, but it's really obvious on the constant. I think what's ace about the latest one as well is it's really simple to use. There's just one button on the bottom there. You can click through the modes. If you want to change it, you just hold it down. And if you want to lock it, you hold it down for 4 seconds and it will lock. So you won't accidentally turn this on in your bag and waste all your battery. Another really cool feature is the battery pack. So this has one simple button on it. Again, you can press this once and you'll see how much battery you've got left. And there's just 5 little bars there saying full, medium, you get the idea. But also what's really cool is this has a light in it too. So you can have a red light on. You hold it down and you can have a constant again, or press it and you get a flashing. But you can turn it off if that is annoying the person behind you. I believe this is becoming standard in some of the longer fell races as well. So you might even be given as a criteria you have to enter a race. So it's pretty cool that that's built in there. Another cool feature is how easy it is to change or charge this battery. In the past, batteries have been a real faff to sort of open, fiddle around with, change the batteries. This just slides off nice and easy, and it's got a micro USB-C plug in there as well, so you can plug it in and charge. But you can also use the lighting on this when it's not plugged into the torch. So if you just want to use this as a distress beacon, you can do. And also, if you had to spare one of these, dead easy to click and change while in a race on your adventure. If you're really clever, you might know you have to take the head torch off to do that. It may be a simple little thing, but you actually get a cool little pouch with it as well. So you can keep your head torch, your charger, and your spare battery in this all at the same time. And also it doubles up as a little lantern. So you could put this on, pop it inside there, leave it in your tent. It makes a little glow inside your tent. Lovely. So if you're into running, alpinism, climbing, camping, whatever, this could easily be the one for you. It's really versatile, really exciting, and as a gear nerd, it's just brilliant.